Today we're answering a question that's often on the minds of home sellers. Do you have to pay the buyer's agent commission? The answer might surprise you, and it's coming up right after this. Hey folks, welcome back to Living in Northern Colorado. My name is Roger Kelley, and I'm an employing level broker with the Kelley team of New House Real Estate based in beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. We help people just like you buy and sell Colorado every day. We'd love to put our experience to work for you, so don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our contact information is in the description below. So, does a home seller working with a listing agent have to pay the buyer's agent commission? Well, the answer is no. There's no legal requirement for the seller to pay the buyer's agent commission. Whether you do so is up for negotiation with your listing agent, and ultimately it is the decision of you, the seller, as to whether you're going to do that. However, there are at least 3 compelling reasons why you might want to consider doing so. The first reason focuses on pricing consideration. Your home is typically priced by your listing agent and later by a real estate appraiser with the expense of the buyer's agent commission in mind. Both real estate brokers and appraisers commonly use recent sales in your area as comparable properties to determine your home's value. These recent sales almost always include the payment of the buyer's agent commission. At least they do here in Colorado. So if you're not willing to cover that commission, your home may not command as high an offer price from a buyer who would now have to come up with extra money to pay their broker's commission. In other words, even though you don't have to pay the buyer's agent, you may find that buyers are unwilling to pay the same price for your home as they would if you were offering to do this. In that case, you end up paying the commission indirectly in the reduced price of your home. The second reason has to do with affordability for buyers. Most buyers simply don't have enough money to make a down payment and also pay their broker's commission up front. When you consider the down payment, the closing costs, and other expenses, it's already a significant financial burden for buyers. And if they also now have to come up with money for their broker's commission, it can make it more difficult or even impossible for them to buy your house. However, by offering to pay the buyer's agent commission, you're making your home more accessible to a broader range of potential buyers, which could lead to a faster sale and possibly a higher final selling price as more buyers may vie for your home. The third reason pertains to standing out in the market. When you list your home, you end up competing with all of the other homes on the market. So how do you then make your home the most appealing home to buy? Well, in addition to things like freshening up the home's appearance, many sellers are also willing to offer to pay the buyer's agent commission as an added incentive in an effort to match or beat out the competition. Now, if you decide not to cover this expense, you might find it more difficult to compete with other properties where this incentive is being offered. I mean, after all, if the shoe was on the other foot and you were the buyer, which house would you buy? The one with this incentive or the one without? So in a slow market where many buyers are sitting on the sidelines waiting for interest rates to come down, unwillingness to pay the buyer's agent commission can be a significant impediment to selling your home. Your listing may not attract as much attention as those homes that are offering this incentive, and your negotiating power may diminish. So before you make this decision, make certain that you understand the current market conditions in your area and how your decision might impact your home's visibility and desirability, especially as compared to other homes in the market. Something else, too, to keep in mind when weighing this decision is who is it that ultimately and really pays the commission and indeed all the other expenses for selling a home? Well, it's actually the buyer. Well, why do we say that? Well, as we mentioned, these costs are typically baked into the purchase price of the home. The benefit of doing it this way is that the buyer can now pay the costs over time through the mortgage that they obtain, which is far more manageable for most buyers than having to pay the costs up front. In many instances, this is the only way for some buyers, especially first-time home buyers, to be able to purchase a house. So to sum it up, although you're not legally required to pay the buyer's agent commission when using a listing agent, there are compelling reasons to consider doing so. You remember what they were. First, it can affect your home's valuation and asking price. Second, it can make your property more affordable to buyers. And third, it can help your listing compete with other homes that are on the market. Remember, in the grand scheme of things, it's actually the buyer who ultimately covers this cost as it's factored into the purchase price. As you might imagine, when you're ready to sell your home, it's essential to work with an experienced professional who can guide you through the intricate intricacies of real estate transactions, contract preparation, and negotiation. We'd love to demonstrate for you all the ways we can help you sell your home for the best price and in the least amount of time. Our contact information is in the description below, so feel free to give us a call, text, or email. And if you'd like to see how you can still sell your home quickly and for a good price despite higher interest rates, we have a video for you that explains that, and you can click on the link above, and we'll also put that link in the description below. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, you can drop them in the comments section. We always love hearing from you. And if you found this information helpful, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and smash that notification button for more valuable insights into the world of real estate, especially real estate here in Northern Colorado. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.